It's not that pretty, but it's fine. Alright, so it's week 2. All the weeks are merging into one. So I submitted the essays I was working on, and now I'm officially jobless, and now I need ideas of what to do with my life. Like, I've just suddenly realised in the space of half an hour that I have nothing to do. Obviously I have other essays because my uni don't rest for no one, but I haven't left the house in 3 days, which is probably why I feel not that tired. So I'm probably going to go on a walk today. You know what, I've just done physio and I feel out of breath. Like, my core hurts, so I can't even, like, I'm on the floor here because this is the best lighting, and it's not working out. When I tell you, I feel like an old person stuck in like a 21-year-old's body, I swear. I feel like shopping from home is the worst thing ever. Now I'm stuck in the house, I just want to shop online, and I'm not even like, I'm a bit broke, so realistically I shouldn't be shopping online, but all I'm doing is shopping online. So I've got a shit ton of deliveries coming, which, you know, cons because delivery workers are having to work and like it's unsafe for them, but pros because the companies are staying, you know, afloat, and the delivery workers are being paid rather than put into furlough. So, you know, it's just really, nothing in this is a win-win situation. But yeah, I think this vlog is just going to be a bit more chill because I feel like a lot of people have been talking about coronavirus, and when I started my vlog last week, I feel like not that many people would, well, people were talking about it, but it was more like, okay, coronavirus, like panic, lockdown, everything's happening. Whereas now people are settling a bit, and I'm kind of tired about hearing about it, even though this whole video is called Corona Chats, which, you know, is what it is. So I've been kind of trying to change up where I'm walking. The problem is that my area is either like fields or it's just roads. So I've been trying to walk. I'm going past up near my old ballet school. Just thinking, I used to walk this road every day, well, every Wednesday. Nope, the sun's gone. Every Wednesday ballet, and it's so weird. I haven't, like, since I've moved back to uni, I haven't really been around here, and I haven't really, like, I guess, been in my area. When I'm home, I'm just home or seeing people, and it's kind of nice to like just be and kind of recenter. Like, I'm walking past like my old school, like my old ballet place, and just kind of think and just kind of be home and remember home. It's bringing back a lot of nostalgia, I have to say. I've seen a lot of this Insta coffee, whipped TikTok coffee, whatever, on everything recently, and now I'm gonna give it a go. So I'm gonna make mum a hot one, myself a cold one, and I've never made it. It's probably gonna go awfully. I'm gonna see how well this goes. I'm gonna include the recipe that I used down below, but I'll also go through it at the same time. I've got 2 just glass jars. Everyone's been using mason jars. So you need cinnamon, sugar, obviously milk, and instant coffee. We're using Kenko. And this is just irrelevant. And you need a mixing bowl and a whisker. So the recipe kind of went to shit because I'm trying to make 2 glasses, and the recipe I have, I think, makes 1. So I've guesstimated. I don't even know. I've used teaspoons, not tablespoons. The whole thing's in tablespoons. It's just a bit of a shambles, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, basically I've got the instant coffee, the sugar, and the cinnamon all in one bowl, and then I'm going to whip it up. So some may say this is meant to be soft peaks. It hasn't really boded well. However, in hindsight, I've made the recipe wrong. So I'm going to remake the recipe. So this is the finished, oh my god, it looks shit. This is the finished product. It's not awful, it's not bad. However, I'm just getting a lot of milk. Are you meant to mix these things? Maybe I'm meant to mix it before I drink it. I don't think I am though. But you know, Insta, hashtag Instagirl, hashtag TikTok girl, hashtag whipped coffee, whatever. I did it, okay? I did it. Maybe badly, but I did it. So I thought I'd show you a bit of the routine that we've got doing during lockdown. Guys, I actually really like this. Now that it's settled and gone in more, I've actually really enjoyed this. And I think I made it fairly right, but there's definitely improvements. Anyway, so I have a little keyboard set up with, you know, my mum's matching ones, like mother, like daughter. And yeah, so me and mum basically sit here from, well, she sits here from 6 a.m.
Yes.
till about 5. I probably...
5?
Okay, later.
Till about 7, 8.
Okay, 7, 8. Do you feel like you're working from home more? Like you're working more now that you're working from home?
Yes, I agree with that actually.
Yeah.
It is. It's detrimental to my health.
Okay. Anyway, I do not wake up at 6 a.m. I was down here today at 10. I was down at 10! And yeah, so I sit here, it's just my emails up. I really don't know if I should be showing that, but it's not really anything important. My course pages, and then I have a little to do. So right now I've just got IGTV and blog post on there, which is what I'm going to be doing today. Day 9 of lockdown. I think I'm in my 3rd week of self-isolation at this point though, so you know, every day is the same day at this point. I realised I filmed bits of my day this morning. I've had quite a busy day for lockdown, but I also then realised that I didn't do an intro for today, so it didn't really make any sense. It's about 7 nearly, just finished writing a blog post. I also went to Tesco today, which was really kind of bizarre. I honestly, there's no way to describe it, and it was just weird. Like, my dad's been telling me about, you know, how empty everything is, but everything was empty. Like, I think there's a lot more now than there was before because there's less panic buying. Like, they've introduced social distancing, so only a certain number of people allowed in at once. On the floors there's literally like places where you stand, and you're 3 items per person on most things. Some things 1 per person. There was literally no hand washes, no eggs, no pasta sauces, which was, I don't know, I think when you're in a country like the UK, when you're so used to it, it was very bizarre to see. So, after I don't even know how many years I've making videos, whatever, on and off, I've finally ordered a ring light, which this looks quite, like, this is definitely fatter than the rest. It's definitely not the best quality, all of that. However, I'm so excited because I'm gonna try and use it today to film my next lockdown look, which is why I'm not showing my face because it is bare and that is not a good sight. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I need to work out how to set this all up, but I think it's come with a tripod, like obviously the plug. I think that's for my phone. I don't know what this is. It's just all very exciting, really, and a little stand as well. And it was only $16.99, which I think on Amazon, which is so good because even if I don't end up using it for filming, like, I can use it just for makeup, like when we go traveling or whatever. So yeah, excited to use this. Oh my god, I look so done up. I mean, I am done up. I've just filmed this look for my IGTV. So it's day 13 of lockdown, which is, you can't do 13 on fingers, so look at that, maths. It's so hot outside and so sunny that I want to be outside, wish I was seeing people, but we went for a walk this morning. It's my cousin's birthday, so I FaceTimed him with the rest of the family, but that's it. Like, we haven't obviously been able to do anything. I've not realised I spent a lot of today filming. I wanted to see how we're all doing, but then I remember you guys don't see this. Like, I can't see how you guys are doing, like, it's not real time, you know? My only problem is I'm starting to get massive cabin fever. Like, I love being at home. I love, you know, just being at home. Like, I love it. I love being in the house. I enjoy not going out, but now I'm like, okay, I want to see my friends. And even though, like, we've been doing a lot of like Zoom calls and stuff like that, it's been quite cool. At the same time, it's kind of now like, okay, what now? We haven't hit the peak. Not a lot has changed. I mean, obviously sad there are a lot more deaths and all that all day, every like day, but not a lot has changed in that I guess this is just life now. I just had a really selfish moment and was just like, I can't believe uni's ended this way. And I want to do like a uni review kind of thing, not that you can review a whole 3 years, but I'm gonna try. And just kind of do like my experience like at my university, which is obviously King's, and just talk it through, because I think obviously it'd be so helpful. I feel like if I had it, I think there obviously were reviews before I went to uni, but I probably didn't look. But just like, I'm still technically at uni, but obviously only got a few more months. Just that retrospection I think will be, I just had a feeling the other night and I was like, can't believe it's ended this way. Like, I feel very robbed, and I've just realised again I filmed this in the room with loads of cards, but you know. No, I didn't get my last night out. I didn't get, and it sounds so trivial, but like, I think it means a lot. Like, you know, my exams are now cancelled. It's just, this is not how I thought I'd end uni. I didn't get to say bye to the people I wanted to say bye to, and you know, life moves on, I'll be fine. But it's those people that, you know, I've spent 3 years with them, and just obviously the people I will be friends with, I'll stay friends with, but there's people that, you know, like people in lectures who you see every day, and it's like, I'm just never going to see you again, and that's just very weird for me. I think, you know, I was prepping myself to get to the point where I was like, okay, I can leave, I've got this, like, I've had my fun, like, I'm ready to leave, and I was getting there definitely, but I wasn't quite there, and I think that's why I feel a bit like I want to go back. Obviously I could always go back and do a master's if I wanted to, but it's just more that I feel like I didn't really get like the last hurrah and stuff, and I'm just a very sentimental person. I think a lot of time in life, like, I'm one of those people that I always feel like I have to finish things. Like, even at school I had to be that person to I had to catch the same train, same everything. It's like this, like I just felt like I would need to do all the same things again. I'm just very like ritualist. Maybe it's like a bit of OCD, I don't know. I don't want to say OCD, but you know, like just tendencies. Like I feel like I have to finish things in the same way. Like I wanted to go back to the same club we went to for the first time. I wanted to go back to the same bar, like that's the same thing. I wanted to go back to, you know, when we first had our lectures, stuff like that I'm just really sentimental about. And hopefully, you know, by the end of May I'll be able to go back and see uni and whatever, but it would obviously just be a different world. So that's just a bit of selfishness from me. Anyway, so I should show you guys the ring light. So obviously it came, you saw it packaged. So it was actually relatively easy setup. There was no, if I wanted to turn it on, there's a screw at the back, which I think you can see in that mirror there, just here. So you have, it's just one screw, that way off, and this way on. So okay, so if I wanted it at the lowest setting, that's the lowest. Is that the lowest? Yeah, that's the lowest. It looks quite bright in here, but it's not that bright. But brighter, brighter, brighter. As you can see, that's literally blinding. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if I step back, that is obviously very, very bright. I don't know if I'd use that just yet. I'm a bit scared about it. I think I did my makeup on about this setting. I did have a bit more daylight in here earlier, but I actually think the trick with the ring light is to use it whilst it's like a completely dark room. So, you know, I'm just using the first time getting used to it. But as you can see, the little mirror, hey, you can see if I'm literally like this would be my face. And there you go. That just kind of really makes you see, like, you can see a bit of the gold glitter. And then the brighter you go, obviously this is going to be so blinding now. This is ridiculous. Obviously it doesn't look like this when I'm looking in. I'm really liking it for the one time I've used it. So we're going to see how this goes. But I enjoy that a mirror comes with it. Not great if you're trying to do full face, but for brows, eyes, and contour, I used this mirror, which you can kind of see in the IGTV. I look up a bit. Hi. Life comes at you real fast, clearly, because this is very different from what I was looking like yesterday, but this is me, completely barefaced, and I may or may not regret putting this out there for the world to see. I mean, the world being the probably like 50 people who view these, but I just wanted to put out there that today I'm having a day where I don't give a shit. Like, it's very sunny, I can have a very productive day. You know, it's a Sunday, and I don't want to have a productive day. Like, I feel like I'm seeing a lot on Instagram of you need to do this, you need to do that in isolation. And I think even in my own videos, I'm like, oh, I'm doing this and that. And like, yeah, I have been working from home by force. I have uni, I have deadlines. Other than that, I've not really had motivation. Other than these videos and my Insta and made a TikTok. Gonna leave it down below because, you know, self-plug, self-promo. I have not been putting makeup on every day. I've been putting on that makeup when I have something to do or if I'm having a work from home day. So maybe every 2 days, and I've been vlogging on the days that I've had makeup on, and I was like, this isn't the reality though. Like, so much of this is just trying to get through, and obviously suffering with my own like mental health, which I'm sure I'll talk about in another video, but I'll leave some blog posts down below talking about it. I'm having days where I woke up at 12 and I lay in my bed till 2. It's now like I think 2:30, nearly 3, and that's fine. Like, that is completely okay. You can come here and tell me it's not okay, but it is, because the reality is this is very like an unnerving time, very depressing time, very anxious time for a lot of people, and I don't have to come out of this with a side hustle, or I don't have to come out of this with 10 billion degrees, or like, I don't know, like amazing results in my uni. Everyone's like, well, you should have time, that you have time, you have time, it should be amazing. But realistically, the reason our deadlines have been extended and mitigated, and you know, the reason that everything's being precautions, because it's such an unnerving time. And I just wanted to sit here today and be like, it's okay. If you got out of bed today, well done. If you didn't, well done to you too. Like, and we're alive and touch wood, healthy. That's the main thing right now. I just want to come on here and say, this is me, this is natural me. It's not that pretty, but it's fine. It's 20 degrees today and it is very, very sunny outside, so I'm probably going to go out for a walk and I'm going to show you guys the same views you probably have seen already in these videos, but that's fine because that is the reality. So you know what, sometimes I get really conscious about my arm and I don't really wear short sleeves because I feel like I have chunky arms, and here's nothing, you know, arms out. I'm in an awkward position, who cares? Because like I said, there are people dying, there are bigger things to worry about in the world, and stop putting that pressure on yourself if you are, because homegirl clearly is not putting that pressure on herself anymore. it for me this week. You know, I hope you're safe, I hope you're well, and I hope you're able to smile regardless of whatever's happening, you know. So from a natural, no makeup me, which is the first time I've ever done this, so, you know, I guess that's an achievement this week. Starting to care less about the small things and caring more about the big things. I think, you know, there's a pandemic, I shouldn't be worried about my skin, what people think of my skin.